Today is Vinyasa's class again with me every Thursday on this channel. So if you are new on Sutra Yoga YouTube channel, please don't forget to smash the subscribe button and also turn on the notifications button so that every time we have a new video, you'll always be the first one to know. So today's class is Vinyasa. If you have been practicing Vinyasa before, you know pretty much about Vinyasa. So Vinyasa literally means to be placed beautifully. But of course, we're going to stay within our practice, stay with the breath, listen to your body. And remember, if you have some injuries, I am not a doctor, as you probably know. Just listen to your body. Try to not force anything. Always feel free to take a step back. Okay, so we're going to start to begin this practice in child's pose. So the child's pose is being done by setting up your knees a little bit wider than your hip width apart. Bring the big toes together to touch and send the sit bones back towards your heels. Let's reach the arms forward and allow the forehead to come down into the earth. Our body and mind to gently arrive in this space. Try to forget everything that just happened right before you step onto your mat. And put all of your future plans on hold. All we need to do is to be here right now. Gently notice your breath. Notice how you breathe in and breathe out without judging anything. Unclench your jaws, soften your forehead, and relax your facial muscles. We'll take a couple of clearing breaths together. So when you're ready, take a deep breath in. Exhale, sigh. Again, inhale. And exhale. Last one, just like that. Inhale. An audible sigh. Find a soft, long, deep breath in and out. And let's set an intention for our practice today. Could be any intention that comes on your mind, or maybe a dedication, or maybe just simply as a focus, what it is that you're willing to focus on during this practice. Well, let's gently lift the forehead. Gently gaze forward towards your hands. On your next exhale, we're going to slowly transition into all fours. Let's check in so that our knees are right underneath our hips. Press away from the hands. Spread your fingers as wide as you can. And let's pull the lower bellies in towards the spine. Take a moment to draw a circle with your entire spine, moving from one side, the back side, opposite side, front side, and again repeat. Try to incorporate your practice or your movement in the body into the breath. Remember your inhale, all in through the nose, and exhale out through the nose. Have a slight constriction at the back of the throat to activate your Ujjayi breath. Inhale in and exhale. We'll create a circle to the opposite side. Inhale in. Exhale. Inhale in. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Good job, everyone. We'll slowly come back to the center into our tabletop position. Let's curl the toes under. And as you exhale, let's meet in downward facing dog. Gently lift the hips up and back. And then maybe find your animalistic movement. Maybe bending your knees side to side. Or maybe just simply as turning your hips from one side to another side. Or maybe moving your head into a gesture of yes or no. Make this practice yours by introducing any movement your body has to say. So try to listen to your feelings, your intuition, because I am honestly just here as your guide. You know your body better than anyone else. So stick to your intuition. Wherever you are, if you are ready, we can find our steady down dog position by trying to draw the heels a little closer to the earth, lifting the hips up and back, keeping your shoulders relaxed, and the breath flows. 2 more deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath, inhale. And exhale. On your next inhale, we're going to come up onto the tippy toes, bend the knees, step the feet little by little to meet your hands. Keep your feet at hip width apart. Inhale, let's meet in halfway lift. Flat back, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees, reach your arms up overhead into standing. Look up towards your fingers and exhale, bring the hands down to the heart. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Feel the heart open. Exhale, hands down to the earth. Remember to make this your practice. You can always close your eyes. Inhale into a flat back, look forward. And exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, step it back into downward facing dog. Lift the hips up and back. On your next exhale, let's bring the knees back down to the earth into all fours. From these all fours, keeping the toes tucked under, begin to shift forward so that your shoulders move past the wrist. And exhale, bend your elbows, bring the chin and the chest down into the earth. Stick your bums up to the sky. Inhale, slide forward into baby cobra. Keep your hands next to the ribcage and squeeze the elbows in towards one another. Try to point your toes away from the back body. And as you exhale, curl the toes under, lift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Again, let's do that in repeat. Bring the knees down into the earth, all fours. Shift forward. And exhale, knees and chest and chin down to the earth. Inhale, this time you can stay in baby cobra or maybe in cobra. And exhale, curl the toes, lift the hips up and back, down dog. Another repeat, drop the knees down into the earth. Gently shift forward, knees, chest, chin down to the earth. Stick your bums back. Inhale, cobra or baby cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Find your breath, find your strength. Allow the spine to elongate. And let's step the feet together to touch. Inhale, reach the right leg up to the sky. Come up onto the left foot's tippy toes. And exhale, shift forward. Round the spine into plank. We're going to bring the knees into the nose. And exhale, lift the right leg up to the sky into three-legged dog. And again, kiss the right knee into the nose. Round the spine. And reach the right leg up to the sky. Last inhale, squeeze the right knee into the nose. And reach the right leg up to the sky. Now, as you reach the right leg up to the sky, keep the right leg lifted here. Keep the right toes spread open. And then we're going to bring the right leg down towards the left knee, and so that you can place the right leg over the left knee. Place the right leg over the right knee and turn the left heels down towards the right side of the mat. Bend the left knee. Bring your awareness to the right hand so that you can reach the left arms up to the sky. Activate the core. Reach the left arms over the ears. Continue to breathe. And exhale, bring the left hands down into the earth. Slowly reach the right leg back into three-legged dog. And as you exhale, bend the knees. And bend your knees, point the toes towards the back of the left shoulders. Keep the hips open. Keep both of your shoulders equally in the same line. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, drop the toes down behind you. And inhale, find wild thing. Open through the heart. Lift your hips up and breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to the center. Three-legged dog. Reach the right leg up to the sky. Exhale. Slowly release the right leg down to the earth. Keep your feet at hip width apart. Inhale. Shift forward to plank. Exhale. Knees, chest, chin. And inhale, push away, baby cobra, cobra, or upward facing dog. Exhale, lift the hips up and back, down dog. Walk the feet together to touch. Lift the left leg up to the sky. Come up onto the right foot, tippy toes. Find strength, engage the core, and exhale, shift forward, round the spine, knees to nose. Inhale, left leg all the way up, three-legged dog. Exhale, knees to nose. Inhale again, reach all the way up. And exhale, knees to nose. Inhale, reach all the way up once again. Let's bend the left knee close to the right knee and place the left leg over the left knee. Or on top of the right knee, sorry. And then we're going to drop the right heels down to the right side of the mat. Take your time to shift your awareness through the left hands so that you can find space, find balance in this variation of side plank. You can reach the right arms up to the sky or over your head. Engage through the core and breathe. 3. Let's bend the left knee and point the right toes towards the back of the right shoulders. Keep the hips open. Option 1, stay. Option 1, bring the left toes down. And inhale, lift the heart open. Wild thing. Press away through the right hands. Continue to breathe. Try not to hold on to your breath for 3, 2, and gently come back into downward facing dog. Keep your feet at hip width apart. Let's roll forward into plank. Exhale for the first time, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Keep your feet at hip width apart. We're gonna bend the knees and walk the hands back towards the feet. On your next inhale, flat back, look forward. And exhale, fold forward. Plant the hands down to the earth, walk the hands forward once again, downward facing dog. And then from here on, we're going to walk the feet together to touch. Lifting the hips up and back. Continue to breathe. Spread your fingers wide. Relax your head and gaze down towards your toes. On your next inhale, lift the right leg up to the sky. And exhale, step the right foot towards the left top of your yoga mat. So the leg is a little bit of crisscrossing here. The right leg towards the left top of the mat. And we're going to drop the left knees down. So this is almost like a low lunge, but the position of the leg is kind of variation of low lunge now. So on your next inhale, you're gonna peel the heart open, expand through the collarbones. On your next exhale, we're going to lift the left knee off the ground and slide the right foot to be in front of the left leg, so that both of the knife edge of your feet are next to one another. Good. On your next inhale, we're gonna step the back leg, which is the left leg now, onto the right top of our mat, and drop the right knees down to the earth. Again, crisscrossing into this low lunge variety. And inhale, peel the heart open. And as you exhale, hands down, lift the right knee off the ground and send the right leg in front of the left leg. On your next inhale, step the right foot towards the left top side of the mat. Once again, drop the knees down, peel the heart open, and exhale, send the right leg in front of the left. Last one, inhale, step the left leg towards the right side of the mat and draw the knees down, heart open, breathe, don't forget. And exhale, come back into downward facing dog. Let's find our vinyasa. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, forward fold. Let's heel toe the feet so they are together. And inhale, bend your knees, sink your hips, reach your arms up into Utkatasana or chair pose. You can bring the arms next to your ears or just reaching your arms forward. The choice is yours. Find what feels good. Find what balanced for you. And then we're going to lift the right leg up gently and step the right foot forward. So at this moment, we are in high lunge. Take a deep breath in. Inhale. We're going to place our hands behind our head. So try to turn the thumbs down towards the skull or the base of your head. Interlace the fingers and start to lean back towards your hands. Keep the front knees bent. Lift up from the chest. Open your shoulders. And we're going to bend the left knee. Bend the left knee so it's almost touching the ground. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale again, bend the left knee. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, bend the left knee. Last one, inhale, come all the way up. And then from here, bend the knee, straighten the back leg, release your arms, reach your arms up overhead, and begin to find a small back bend to look up to the sky. Exhale, bring the hands down into the earth, reach your arms forward. We're going to step the left foot in front of us so that the left leg is next to the right foot. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, sink your hips. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose once again. And this time we're going to lift the right leg off the ground. Send the right leg back behind us so that we have the left leg in front of the mat. Inhale, reach up. On your exhale, bend the front knees a little more. Interlace the hands. Your thumb is resting against the base of your skull. Peel the heart open, lean back here. Keep your core engaged and bend the right knee so it's almost touching the ground. And inhale, come up, straighten the back leg. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, come up. Once again, exhale, bend the knee. And inhale, come up. Good job. Stay here. Reach your arms up overhead. Find a little back bend. Find freedom in front of the heart or just in your heart. And exhale. Take the hands down to the earth. Step the right foot forward. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Let's heel toe our feet out towards the edge of the mat. Inhale once again. Halfway lift with wide-legged. Exhale, forward fold.
Now we're going to bend the knees here, pull the bellies in. So it's almost like chair pose, but with wide-legged chair pose here. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, sink, sink, sink. Almost squatting, but we're not going to come down into the earth, and forward fold Uttanasana. Lift your bums up to the sky. Let the head go. Let the neck go. Place the right hands underneath the chin. Inhale, lift the left arms up to the sky. Bend the right knee. Try to lean back towards the right side of the room. And exhale, left hands underneath your chin. Both legs are straight. Reach the right arms up to the sky, and let's bend the left knee so that we can lean back towards the right side of the body. Exhale, come back to the center. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the palms down, step back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So let's repeat that again. From this downward facing dog, we're going to step the right foot forward on the outer edge of the mat, and then we're going to step the left foot forward on the outer edge as well. Bend your knees, sink your hips. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, sink down, sit down for 3, 2, 1, until we're almost squatting, but we're not. Hands down to the earth. Step the right foot back and the left foot back, plank. Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, good job everyone. Find what feels good, find the breath. Now from here on, we're going to come up onto the tippy toes, bend the knees, look forward. You can step the leg one at a time next to your hands, or you can try to have a little hop to the outside of the mat. And inhale, reach up, keep the knees bent, and exhale, bend the knees for 3, 2, 1. Hands on the ground. You can step your feet one at a time into plank or jump, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Find your breath. Relax your jaws. And we're going to repeat those a couple of more times. So stay together with me. Inhale, tippy toes. Bend your knees, look forward, step or hop next to your hands. Inhale, wide-legged Utkatasana. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Spread the fingers wide, step back or jump. Plank, chaturanga. Inhale, exhale. Good. Again, inhale, tippy toes. Bend your knees, look forward, step or hop. Bend your knees here. Inhale, reach. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Hands on the ground, step back or jump. Plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, child's pose. Take your time. Regulate your breath. On your next inhale, we're going to slowly look forward so that we can walk the hands towards our knees, sitting back on top of your heels. If this is a little bit too much for you, you can always sit a little higher on top of your blocks or meditation cushion. We're not going to stay forever here, so don't worry. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, let's twist to the right side. Open the heart, expand through the collarbones. Just relax your shoulders. And inhale, come back to the center.
Exhale, we're gonna twist to the opposite side. Good, again, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale to the right side. Inhale to the center and exhale to the left side. Good, inhale to the center. Exhale, bring the hands down behind you. You can place your fingers here and stay here lifting the heart up, or maybe you want to place the fingers so it faces, your fingers facing your toes. Pull the bellies in, lift up from the heart. Squeeze the shoulder blades in together. Maybe keep your chin tucked in, or maybe drop the head back, exposing the throat. And exhale, slowly come back to the center. Bring the hands next to your knees, spread the fingers wide, pull the bellies in. Inhale, press away through the hands, and try to lift the knees off the ground. Try to kiss your knees for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and gently release. Send the hands back behind you like what we did earlier. Lift the heart up and point the chin up to the sky, or maybe just tuck your chin under. Listen to your body. And again, come back to the center. Place your hands next to your knees. Once again, pull the bellies in, bend your elbows, spread your fingers wide, lift the knees close to towards your nose. Stay on your the upper top of your feet for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to the center. On your next inhale, we're gonna come up onto our knees. Tug your toes under. Keep your knees open and hip width apart. Pull the bellies in and exhale, twist to the right side. Try to twist from your thoracic spine. And inhale, come back to the center. And exhale, twist to the opposite side. Good job. Inhale, come back to the center. Now we're going to circle our arms so that we can introduce some shoulder mobility here. So it's like you're swimming in the empty air. Trust me, if you do this diligently, just trying to connect your mind into the move, feeling your shoulders moving, tomorrow you're gonna feel the good pain, the sore muscles. So just try, trust yourself. Maybe you don't move like this every day. Really trying to lubricate our shoulders, feeling every movement here. And then of course, we're going to turn the movement into the opposite side. Listen to your body, keep the core engaged, keep your thigh muscle engaged, and swim back. Don't forget to breathe. And then we'll slowly come back to the center. Place the right hands behind your ankle. Inhale, reach the left arms up overhead. And exhale, come all the way up into the center. And let's swing the left hands at the back of your ankles. Inhale, reach the right arms up overhead. Half camel. And exhale, slowly come back. Right hands again at the back of your ankle. Reach the left arms up, half camel. Keep the core engaged. Slowly come back to the center. Opposite hands to the opposite ankle. Reach the right arms up. Lift through the heart. And exhale, slowly come back. Option 1, you can do that rounds again, right and left, right and left. Or if you have more practice, you can come with me into full camel. I'm going to place my right hands behind the back of my ankle, and then the left hands as well. I'm going to push through my hips. I'm going to expose my throat, drop the head back. Breathe. And then slowly to come up, tuck your chin in first and come all the way down into child's pose. We'll stay here for one long, deep child pose. Inhale. And exhale. We'll slowly come back up into our seated position. Let's extend the legs long. Sit nice and tall. Point the toes up to the sky. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. And exhale, hinge forward from the hips. Grab whatever it is that you can find with your hands. And inhale, lengthen. Look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Again, inhale. Lengthen, heart open. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen, heart open. And exhale, fold and stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back into your seated position. Let's bring the hands behind our bums. Point the fingers towards our bums. Try to squeeze the upper arms towards the inside here, towards one another. You're going to point the toes away from your body. Pull the lower bellies in. We're going to bend the elbows. Peel from the heart. And inhale, lift the hips off the ground for 1. And slowly release. Inhale for 2. Slowly release. And inhale for 3. Slowly release. Inhale for 4. And release. Last one together for 5. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and gently release. Good job, everyone. You deserve Shavasana. Let's come down onto our mat, onto the back body. Just hug the knees into the chest. For a moment, stay here. Rock side to side. Just simply finding what feels good. If you're sweating, because I am drenched over here. It's pretty hot in the summer here. I'm not complaining, which I love. And just regulate the breath to give you this cooling movement, cooling flow within your body. And then we'll slowly come back to the center. Squeeze the knees in once again towards the chest. And this time, one last practice, something about our core. So pull the lower bellies in towards the spine as much as you can. Keep your knees close towards your chest. Reach your arms to the side of your legs and point your fingers away. We're going to connect our nose onto our knees. Keep the lower back flat on the ground. Hold it for 10. Pull the bellies in. 7. Breathe. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And gently release. Shavasana. You can keep your knees bent. And the knees together, feet apart. Or if you feel like, oh my gosh, you just want to lay down now, go ahead and just lay down now. Keep your feet apart, arms away from the body if you want to feel cool. But if you're quite cold, you can keep your arms close to the body. Just stay here. So this is the most important part of our yoga asana practice. This one is not supposed to be missed, so bear with me. Just keep your eyes closed. Just noticing the breath that comes in and go. Relax your jaws, relax your face and your forehead. Try to breathe deeply. Noticing your belly begin to rise up. And notice the exhale. Again, continue to breathe deeply and softly on your own time and on your own pace. Just soften every single muscle in your body as you exhale. Knowing that the Mother Nature is nurturing you by having your back literally. Stay in the moment by trying to be fully aware of every sensation that comes up in the body or every sensation that leaves your body. Please stay in this position for as long as you like, keeping your eyes closed, keeping your body soft. And I hope to see you again next week on Thursday at the same time and same place. Thank you so much. Namaste.